All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and this what I'm about to talk about right now, man, is just something that I feel need to be said. I'm gonna dive into some things, and if you can see what's behind me, you know what I'm about to talk about, right? I will get passionate in this video because I love me or hate me, man. I do like to believe I stand on right. I try to stand on what I believe to be right in my heart, and I can stand on it, right? Whether it's is a popular opinion or not, I like to stand on what I say and mean exactly what the hell I'm saying. And when I go through this, I'm gonna mean exactly what the hell I'm saying. So I'm gonna read this one last time. This comment that was said by Chris BROUSSARD a while ago. During the whole KD fiasco, I think it was over the summer. He said, I don't think KD want to go to Toronto. I visited there many times. Obviously, I was there covering the league. Great city, but it's not America. And you feel it when you're there. I'm telling you, especially as an African American, it's a different situation than African Americans are used to being in. So he goes on as he's insinuating and saying things. It's like you're trying to say that African Americans are not welcome there. In a sense, like they're not loved. Let me tell you this right now. That's a lie. That's a bald face lie. That's a big ass lie. All right, because for one, and you know what's funny to me? That question came up to me a couple times. Yo, how you feel about those comments? Now that because in case you didn't know, and you probably should know, I went. Me and my lovely wife just got back. And when I tell you, the reason this pisses me off is because it's not fair to throw this label out there like that. It's not fair to say that, especially when you take it, oh, well, as an African American, you're insinuating that an African American wouldn't feel comfortable in Toronto. Go over there. You probably went, did your shit, went back to your hotel and left. You didn't go feel the city. See, I went and felt the city. And thanks to some amazing freaking people, man. You talking about the amount of love that we felt, me, an African American, in case you didn't know. Went over there, man, and we got more. I got so much love there, bro. And first of all, let me say this. I've been in many countries. 14-year veteran. I've been in many countries. I've been to these places. I know what love feels like and what it don't feel like. And when I went to Toronto, I'm working on it. Toronto is the one place where I felt the most genuine love I've ever felt in my life. I'll stand on that. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making it up. I'm being honest here. You can love me or hate me, but do not mistake anything here from what I'm saying than honesty. I've been talking about it since I left. Damn near everybody at my job knows about it because I was completely overwhelmed about the amount of love that I got. And bro, I'm nobody. Man, shout out to, it's so many people, man. The owner of the pie restaurant just contacted us and we put in contact. He made reservation. The owner of the restaurant made reservation for me and my wife. Just off of the stream, dog. Like no other reason. I'm not a celebrity. I'm no damn body. You talking about? Shout out to the Sport Collection. Gave me some fresh gear. Gave my wife hooked my wife up with the Carter jersey. Shout out to, she pronounced her name Mula. But I say Viola because that's how it sounded to me. But, just constantly updates. Shout out to Ted, shout out to LA Sports, shout out to Rand Jeezy, shout out to G, my guy showed me. He didn't have to do that. That man took us around damn near a whole day and showed us so many places and explained and gave us some history lessons. Why? If as an African American, it's not comfortable, that's a lie. It's bullshit. And it's not fair. Because there are real places where there's real issues. I'm from the South, homie. So I know real places where African Americans ain't comfortable. They want to have that stupid conversation. All right? That's not fair for that city. That's not fair. I'll stand up. I'll stand up for Toronto on this one. I'll stand up for them and say that's a bald-faced lie. It's bullshit. And it's not fair. That's just so out of bounds to even insinuate something like that. Bro, I felt the most love I've ever felt. Any place I went, the most love I've ever felt. I'm not joking when I be like, yo, you want to move? Like, we be, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we can be out. You know, it's just such a warm place, man. It's such a place where, like, everybody just open them and welcome. And let me tell you something. And I feel and I understand now why they was angry about the comments. If you don't understand, if you don't pay attention to the Raptors, go to Canada and you will see how much that country is behind that team. That team means a whole lot, and they love their freaking country. Let me tell you, when we first got in and was driving from the airport, I passed at least 30 Canadian flags in Canada, just on the highway, just so you know where you at, homie. They love their freaking city, and you damn right they should be mad. They should be mad by those comments, man. Cause they were just so out of bounds, so out of left field. But as someone, see, I don't have to do the research. I ain't got to Google this. I went. I don't have to Google. I don't have to ask. I was there. And it was so much freaking love. And they love you because you do. No, I'm not big enough to get the kind of love I was getting. It was overwhelming, man. And you're gonna tell me that NBA players should feel uncomfortable there? Are you crazy? Dog, I'm gonna always stand up for what I believe to be right. And in this instance, it's not fair from someone, and this comes from someone that went, not someone that read, not someone that just heard about. No, this is someone that just left. We took out I was on live, so a lot of you know, we tried to stay as long as we could, down to we might not make it to the airport on time. It's not freaking fair, guys. I promise you I'm holding back because I got a lot of explicit want to come out right now. I promise you I'm holding back. But the fact of the matter is, that was such out of bounds that oh my God, Canada does not deserve that. And it's a lie. And that narrative should stop. It shouldn't be pushed no further. It should never be said again. And anyone who say that should shut the hell up. Because you're lying. You're lying. Stop. Man, we was all just in the road. The guys were rapping after the game. Man, it was so much fun. People coming up to little old me to take a picture. I'm like, oh shit, well, that's cool, man. You know, I was happy people came up to me a little bit just from doing this. They just such an embrace, and all we got since we've been back. Man, I really hope you enjoyed our city. We really hope you enjoyed it. We really hope you enjoyed it. They gave a damn whether you enjoyed it or not. They want to know that you enjoyed it because they take so much pride in the way that everything that they do. They take so much pride in it. They love their country. They love their team. And let me end this video by saying there is not an ounce of a reason for someone that is African American or any other descent, because you go there, it's so diverse, first of all. But cool. There's no reason that no one should ever feel like you won't be welcome. Just go. I challenge you. If you think that anything that crap was real, go. I guarantee you'll be just like me right now. I promise you that. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I hope I cleared that up and won't have to ever deal with that again. Love, man.